Okay, we're here at 710 North Parish Place here in Burbank. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector run the water everywhere. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So I can tell you that there is a clean out outside of the house on the left-hand side here. But we chose to go from the 4-inch roof vent because it's just a one-way clean out that takes you towards the street. But we wanted to check as much of the main line as possible, so we're running the camera from the 4-inch roof vent, and we're pretty much outside of the house now. We'll continue our inspection from the 4-inch clean out outside. So right now you're actually in a clay pipe. You see it makes a turn over there, and we come back in a clay pipe over here, which looks like it's in pretty good condition. It's nice and clean. I think it's in good condition, this pipe. We always recommend that you never flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. So right over here is where it takes a turn, and it's probably where the clean out outside is. And then what happens is it comes underneath, well, it's really what the outside of the house, but they've kind of enclosed it. It's a clay pipe. Technically speaking, if it was a legal room, they wouldn't be allowed to have clay piping. But it's not really a legal room. It's just they cover, put a cover over it, like a little patio room there. So I guess it probably is considered not really a legal room. Now we're going to come underneath the house into a cast iron pipe that looks like it's in pretty fair condition. It has very minor rust buildup in it. In my opinion, it looks pretty good. As we come up the roof vent over here, takes two 90-degree turns, the roof vent. That's why we couldn't really push our camera all the way out. It would be much easier for us to continue from the clean out outside. So here we are on top of the roof. I'm going to go ahead, pause the recording. Okay, so we're running the camera from the 4-inch clean out outside of the house. And just to let you know that it shares a common 6-inch lateral with the house next door, with the house on the north side. They're very common in the city of Burbank, that the laterals are shared from the from the curb to the middle of the street. Now we have our camera in from the 4-inch clean out. We're right before the city connection right over here. We've slightly shifted the pipe over there. It doesn't really line up perfectly, so we cannot get around the corner here because we keep bumping into the joint over here. And but in my opinion, that's very common. You're going to find dislocations in a clay pipe or cement joist, especially at the city connection, because that's where you have a Y and an eighth bend, and sometimes they just don't line up perfectly. But we've run a lot of water. Everything is running very well. So in my opinion, I don't have a problem with this over here. That's my opinion. So we're going to bring the camera back. You can see that right there. You can see a slight little shift in the line. But the line is very clean. Now, this 6-inch lateral is shared between the two neighbors. As you can see, it's in good condition. There were no roots, no breaks, no major dislocations. Right over here is the connection where the two properties meet, and we're going to keep coming back. So now it comes back into your line on its own. So from the curb to the middle of the street, it's a shared line, and from this point coming back, this is all belongs to you, and this is in good condition. That's my opinion. Comes onto the property, changes to a 4-inch clay pipe. This is all in good condition, nice and clean. So I don't see any major problems with this pipe. Just don't flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. That's very important. Okay, so here it comes out of the clean out over here on the side of the house over here, and we'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.